Pass. Got to run inside. Let him go right back in behind him. Stay back to the 21.
Good morning, welcome back to another episode. It's currently 6:45. We're heading down to the track, Stafford Speedway. Today is open practice day, so we got both cars ready and we're going to be running both today, testing them out, make sure everything's good before we race next weekend. But for now, like I said, 6:45, gates open up at 8, so I gotta do some work at the speedway first before we open up, just finish up fueling up all the vehicles. It's currently raining out, so we probably have to do some track drying later. Alright, so I actually got some new tow straps for the tow truck. Last year's kind of got beat up real bad, so I got some new rated straps, so we'll try to open these up. Oh, one-handed's not gonna work. Alright, so we got the straps, new ones. Put those up. These are the old ones, we'll get rid of those. We got them on that truck too. 3 tow trucks ready to go, all fueled up. We'll head over to the golf cars, make sure those are good. They're not really as important today because it's just practice day, so we're not going to be driving around too much, but I'll make sure they're fueled up. And we'll go check on those now. So the 3 tow trucks ready to go. It did stop raining, so it's still sprinkling out. But the gates are opening up in a couple of minutes, and we'll go check how everything's going. Currently 7:45, the gates open up in 15 minutes or so. For those of you that are new to the channel or don't know me personally, my family business is Stafford Speedway, so today we're racing at our home track, or we're practicing at our home track. So I do all the maintenance here at the facility, do a lot of the promotions, and pretty much whatever needs to be done, I'm the guy that does it. So just getting the facility ready for our first opening of cars on track. We had a swap meet a couple weeks ago. We got the place cleaned up from that, but now we're finally, race cars are going to be on track later today. Rain's supposed to stop around 10 o'clock. Cars don't go on track till noon. So we have some time. If we have to, we'll drag some tires to get it good and dry before cars get out there. But for now, just finishing up fueling up the tow trucks. Got a couple more golf carts left to do. Go back over to the tech area, make sure everything's set, and then we'll be opening up the gates and the 2024 season will start. So thank you guys for tuning in today. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Today we're going to be making some laps at the home track in the tour car and the SK, and we'll get everything ready. Hopefully have some speed. We had a couple changes made on the open cars since our Thompson race. So we'll see how those go. This will be the first time the SK goes on track, so we'll make sure everything's good there. Engine got refreshed over the winter, so we'll see how that's performing, and we'll get ready for the Spring Sizzler, which is next weekend, April 27th and 28th. Hey, Alex, why are we grabbing more wheels?
You grabbed open wheels, not SK wheels.
Oh, that was the stack by the door, so I grabbed them.
No, that's wrong ones, Chuck.
Oh, you want to put them in the trunk? So we rolled the car out of the banquet hall. That's where the SK's been. So I'm going to go drive it down to the trailer, and then both cars will be down there, and we'll be getting them through the tech line. So here's the SK. We're going to go drive down there now.
How you do?
Alex.
Something better than being on the
11 o'clock now. Rain stopped. Sun's starting to pop out. Track's almost dry. Working on that still on. Just getting sidetracked. Had to turn some water on up in the towers. Let's take a look at the track now. It looks pretty dry. Maybe another 30 minutes or so. Dragging some tires on pit road. Blowers are out. You can see the dry spots right there. So it'll be dry pretty quick. We're on track in an hour, so we'll be good. All right, so change of plans. Hook up a set of tires to go help dry the track a little bit. Just want to get it good and dry so we can have a good start time of noon for our practice. And I'll head back to the trailer and make sure the cars are ready to go. So I'm just actually in the back pit where we line up. Oh, almost just hit a barrel. Just trying to get rid of these big puddles back here so we don't drag the water onto the track. So we'll get the track dry and get cars on track. So when we have to dry the track, we generally start up on the high side here and get that dried off, and then gravity kind of helps us in the corner. So if we get this top side nice and dry, by the time we move down and this is dry, the bottom or the middle of the track will actually be dry as well, because it just rolls down the hill and we get heat in the asphalt and just spreads out evenly. So we'll work on getting this dry, and we should be ready in a little bit. I'll show you guys what it looks like when we get it completely dry. All right, so we're about 30 minutes away from practice starting. I came out here 20 minutes or so ago, so they were dragging tires prior to that. But like I said, we started up high, got that dry. Now the whole middle groove is dry, and we're just working the bottom apron kind of almost in the grass where no one should be. Just getting that a little bit drier, and we should be good to go. In 30 minutes, the sun's coming out, and that should dry out the final spots. But we are ready to go for practice now. So the track's ready. Safety crew's all here. Blowers, everyone's here. So getting ready to start the year, and we'll head back to the trailer. We made it back to the trailer. Getting ready to roll out for practice finally. Richard, say hi. Fat back. We're about to roll out with the open mod right there. We're going to roll out. They're actually calling us, so I should probably get in the car. We'll roll out with that first. Go out with the SK next. So practice is running now. All right, well, we got a second. We just came back from our first round with the open mod. It was all right, a little loose on center to exit, so we're gonna make an adjustment there, swap some tires, put a different set on. And SK is next, but while we have downtime, we might as well introduce you to everyone. Here's Alex. Say hi, Alex.
Hi.
Today we got Mikey with us. Mike is walking away. Oh, we'll come back to Mikey. We got Richard Fatback.
Matt Brewer, Bob Charlane, Jason Chapman, Steve Minberg.
We got Mikey. Oh, he doesn't want to be part of the camera. All right. Thomas is back. Thomas is working on it, right? So who else we got? Where's Chris? Chris was just, we were changing the spark plug, so Chris was going over everything. Here's Chris. Chris just finishing up. So we got the whole crew here. We're just missing Pooter. He'll be here next weekend for the Spring Sizzler. So we're going out next with the SK.
'22, 18, 21. Is out. 12's just getting into 1 now. We got about 10 back to keep. Come on, go get him. Clear. Half back to keep. Half. Got to run inside. Let him go. You're right back in behind him. 3 back to the 21. Still 3. Give him the smooch here.
Make sure it's all good. All right. We just got done with 2 rounds. Alex always gets annoyed when I'm videoing. Oh, he put his glasses on inside, doesn't want to be in the video. We just got done with both rounds with the, we went out twice with the open car and the SK. Both were really good, so we're happy with that. We made some minor adjustments to the SK between both rounds. We changed some shocks in the front, some springs, figured why not try it, car felt good. So we improved with those adjustments, and now we just found a little brake issue, which I'll include that here, and you'll see it's just wearing on the top half of the caliper, so it's like it's not centered correctly, so we're going to try to get that correct today while we have time, instead of at the scissor when it's high paced and rush. So we'll get that squared away. The open car, we went out round 1 on old tires, felt good. We were just losing tire grip at the end of that. It was like 12 lap run. Those were 50 lap tires. Put on a different set from Thompson because we didn't get to use those, so they were in pretty good shape. There's like the heat race and a scuff, so 12 laps on it, and one heat race was in the rain, so we never stepped on the throttle. And we felt pretty good. We made a stagger adjustment on that, got the brake temps correct, so it's it's looking like we're heading in the right direction, so a lot better than the fall final. Thank you guys for tuning in. We got one more. We're gonna go out one more time with SK to make sure we got the brakes fixed, and we'll finish that for the day.
Alex is changing David's rubbers.
Did you get it, Alex?
I got it.
Okay, good.
Hey,
Carson, do you want to be in the video today?
we're at the racing track.
Carson,
Yes.
I guess left the other crew he's normally on.
This is kind of dumb. We're here at the roundabout in Stafford Springs.
Whoa, almost got Alex in the face.
Once you got all your moving around done and you feel like you got a good read on it, all good. You got a straightaway back to Byron.
Bye, Carson.
Carson, where's your sister?
All right, so that's it. We pull off the track there. Our last round with SK. Kind of got the brake situation figured out. Still looks like it's not wearing correctly, so we'll take that back to the shop and check on it. We are all done with the open car, so we're set with that. That's already back up in the hall up top of the track. So that one we're keeping here, and then we'll bring the SK to Todd's and just check over the brakes. We have to figure out why it's not squared up correctly. We're pretty happy with the car. We made another spring adjustment that last round out, and it responded pretty well. And we were on some old tires all day. Nothing crazy, and we were happy with how the car was. So we're excited for the Sizzler. We have a couple days to work on the car, turn around and come back next weekend for our opening event. Thank you guys for following along today. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button follow along for further videos. See you guys at the races. Stop by if you're coming in the Sizzler, say hi. We'll see you there. Peace.